10% booster for the all allies. Hell yeah, we got this, guys. We got this. We are doing the best thing ever. We are getting all the points we want. God damn it, we are not good. Like that's just not good at all. That's god damn it. So hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Panzer Panda is here, and in this video I'll be talking about the Warthunder's new update release thing, where they actually talk about the new decals that are actually coming out soon in the new update, which means that we as players will be actually able to have different symbols on our vehicles, which is an amazing thing for some people, not for me, for the occasion. As you can tell, I'm using custom made skins for my vehicles, and I don't really care what kind of skins, or like, I don't really care what people see my vehicles as basically you're gonna die anyway. Like, they're gonna shoot you down anyway, and they're not gonna have enough time to actually see you, and basically it's like for your own pleasure basically. And what I'm doing is for my own pleasure in that case, so I'm just using the custom made skin, which cannot be seen by other players. And as you can tell over here, this plane, the Saber, does look a little bit different. It does have some, like, let's say, used marks and stuff like that, as I just wanted to look more like it's being used by the actual pilot. And I will actually show you what's the difference. So the difference here is, this is the disabled version. This is like the disabled user skin version, and I'm not the best at making skins. However, I can also make a video on how you can actually apply different skins, which is fairly easy unless you choose the wrong skin and you just can't really do it properly. And basically what you do is like just click template, which I made by myself, and this is what it looks like. At the same time, I'm using the desaturated FXA setting, which makes the actual footage a little bit more cinematic. And as you can tell, for me, it looks a little bit better. But let's actually go back to the main subject, which I want to talk about in this video, which are the actual decals. So basically, we are getting actually 5 more decals in Warthunder, and it's basically doing the achievements, basically doing the challenges, and it does look pretty interesting. However, from a certain point of view, it might be a little bit annoying as well, because over here, this one, the emblem of 2 out of 26 tank battalion France, it says capture 25 zones while driving French ground vehicles, or purchase for 200 golden eagles. So over here we got the little bit of a actual advertisement where we can see Ganjin trying to get us to pay a little bit more money for the actual vehicles, which I mean, that's kind of a good idea, I guess. I mean, Warthunder might be actually losing some of the players, which also means that they kind of need to earn more money at the moment to actually you know, just milk out more updates and allow us to actually, you know, play better vehicles, better maps, and just, you know, make everything better and more enjoyable. So capture 25 zones while driving French ground vehicles. This is fairly easy. This is like 100% super easy and doable. I would say you can literally do it in 25 matches, or even less actually, because in every match you can basically capture like 2 or 3 bases. I mean 2 or 3 zones, and if the battle is actually intense, then well, it goes to, well, you can do it like 5 times sometimes in a match, which I did a few times. And then this one, tactical sign of the Japanese second, I don't know how to say this, I'm sorry, Chutai or Hutai, of the 34th Sensha Rentai. I'm so sorry if my spelling or actual pronunciation of this is terrible. And it says achieve 20 victories while driving Japanese ground vehicles. This is also super easy, as it doesn't actually specify that you need to be, you know, totally in the game, which hopefully you are, and then you can get this emblem after 20 victories, which is possibly a little bit more difficult than the first emblem. However, However, this is also durable. I would say if you're lucky enough, you can do it in 20 games, or if you're not lucky enough, maybe like 30 or 40, maybe 50 games, but you'll get in time. And the third one, the emblem of the 103rd Tank Battalion of the Wehrmacht. So it says participate in 20 battles and achieve a score of at least 2000 while driving German ground vehicles. This seems to be a little bit more difficult, however you also get points for getting hit. So I would just say drive a Tiger tank and put yourself at an angle and get all the points you need. And this is super easy, you can possibly get it also in 20 battles or 30 or 40, you'll get it in time eventually. And you don't have to buy it with golden eagles, which is also very good if you enjoy this kind of emblem. And the fourth one, which is, I don't know why, it just really pisses me off. It says Ace of Clubs emblem, 153rd Grupo RA, and you have to purchase it for 200 golden eagles. This is terrible. This is terrible, as you cannot really get it for actually doing something. You have to buy it. You have to buy it with actual money, which is very annoying. And then you get the eagle emblem of the 520th Temporary Interception Regiment IJAAF 1945, which actually that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this is something I would like to have on my vehicle. And it says destroy 50, 25 for arcade battles, I mean 25 for the realistic battles and simulation battles, enemy vehicles while flying Japanese aircraft, or purchase for 200 golden eagles. Destroy 50 enemy vehicles in arcade battles. This is way too easy. When you play arcade battles, you can literally easily destroy about 10 vehicles a match, if you're good enough. It happened to me when I used to fly British planes. I was literally able to destroy 10 or let's say sometimes 15 planes easily in the arcade battles. So this is very durable, and if you're lucky enough, you can actually do it in, I don't know, let's say 70 games, or if you're lucky enough, maybe actually, let's say 50 games or 40 games if you're lucky enough. And over here you can actually see like what does it actually look like. Here you go, this tag, and it looks pretty good, although it looks fairly tiny, and I don't know if I would actually want to have something like this on my vehicle. And then the French one, actually no, the Japanese one, which it looks okay, and then the French one, which honestly I'm not the hugest fan of it, but however some people might actually enjoy it, which is fair enough, to be honest. And that's all the stuff you can get at the moment. That's all the symbols, all the actual decals. I think they look okay. Surely you can do something good with it. And then honestly, I'm basically a better fan of a custom-made skins, since this is for my own enjoyment, for my own pleasure, and I'm the one who's actually deciding what kind of skins I can get. And there's a website where you can literally download all the skins you want, which is pretty good. So anyways, this will be the video for today, and hopefully you have enjoyed it, and I'll be making more videos like that more often, hopefully weekly. So if you have enjoyed it, please like it, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Panzer Panda out.